15 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to roll. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Number 5, C.J.
And the home opener is underway.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. One down. Here's Jackson Chourio. Not only is he young, Singy, he's the first player born in 2004 to reach the major leagues.
Woo. Is that supposed to make us feel good about ourselves?
No.
Oh, that's out.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce Terang.
In the air, left side. McCarthy on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Zebby Matthews. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 2.
Not even close there. 3-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy bunts it straight back to the mound. Rojas for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
To third, might be two. Fires to second for one, and that's two. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Outside, that's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball three.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's a strike. And the count is 3-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
All one.
Second inning here, no score. This one in the air. He's got it. 2 down. Now the batter now, Isaac Paredes.
Isaac Paredes.
This one in the air, right field. Acuna moving back. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped, but it curls foul. Priester, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's the 0-2.
That's outside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
At the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air to left center. McCarthy on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Comes up empty.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him swinging.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a strike. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Turang over to first in time. That's out number 3. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Bouncer to second. Albies whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1.
C.J. Abrams.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a ball.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going. Gone. He'll touch them all. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-0. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Line drive. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryce Turang. Fly to left his first time. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. This one popped up. De La Cruz under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air, right field. Abreu moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off to the right. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Not in time, infield hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Josh Young.
Ball.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
He's got it. That's out number 2. So up next, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one pulled foul. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. First base.
Up next for the parade, right fielder.
Here's Acuna. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's down.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped into center, base hit. 1 runs in. Here's the throw. In there, he's safe.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Olsen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Right through there for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. To the right side. He steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at Truist Park, here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 1 so far. Liner, and this could be trouble. Headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And now Isaac Paredes. Ground ball to the right side. Olson takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Fly to left. First time.
Ball. No, that's foul.
On the ground to third. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Miguel Rojas. The next Pirate to hit. And it's into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. Safe at the plate.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Endy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go, bottom 4.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Baldwin in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Tied at 4. That's outside. And the count even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
On the ground, right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jordan Beck next up for the Braves. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Takes it in for the out. Michael Harris the second. Digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 2.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Josh Young, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
No, the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter.
Runner on the goal. Out towards right center field. Abreu on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Tied at 4. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under this one. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball 1. Ball, that's out.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two now. To third. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's going to be Bryce Turang. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
Man at second. Hit in the air, left field. McCarthy settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And that's a base hit. The throw home. in there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Didn't get jumpy. Chris Martin will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Isaac Paredes.
Oh, that's just out.
Outside low. Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's to third. Young tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Elly De La Cruz. JoJo Romero takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
There's the strike.
Ball inside. Ball, that's in.
That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That's in for a strike, a slider. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve.
Oh, that's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fastball is outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Braves.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now, Miguel Rojas. Late swing, fouled off. Comes up empty. Soderstrom gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's one down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Endy Rodriguez.
Inside ball.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a ground ball. Albies to Elliott, second for 1. Over to first, safe. So the Pirates batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. He's already homered in this game.
Ball. Ball 2.
Just missed. And the tying run is on base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Tapped softly on the ground. Slings it across, and that will end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Going 1. Left field. And a superb diving catch. What a play.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Braden Fisher.
And this is an important to this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ball inside.
And that's
ball
downstairs and outside. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Back to work. 3-2 now. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. And there's a foul ball. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2.
Nope.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. And next for Atlanta, Jordan Beck.
Designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. So up next, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chourio going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 7th. Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. They turn things over to the southpaw, Dietrich Enns.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball. That's inside. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. That just misses, and now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the seventh. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Josh Young. Late on that fastball. Popped up. Turang should have this one. One up, one down. Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Alex Vesia.
Outside, that's a ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is foul back. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Breaking ball misses up and in. Not close with that one. Full count now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Now the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
0-1.
That one to first. Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We're at the top of the eighth. Isaac Paredes digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. And that one clips the corner.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Up the middle and a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Go ahead. Run on base. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is a big first out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Rodriguez at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 on, 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a bouncer. Slings to first in time. Bryce Terang, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Base hit, 1 run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they're up by 4. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
That's a ball.
Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Just off the outside corner, and the count now even up. Runner on the move, fouled off, and they'll do it again. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hey!
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Up next for the Braves,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
The Braves down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Braves.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. The 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, we go to the ninth. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. And a foul ball. McCarthy settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Next to hit, Isaac Paredes.
Here's the big part.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Will Vest. He's into the game with the bases empty. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside edge. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Three-two. Harris racing after it. And there's 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom, the next Pirate to hit.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He circles the bases. So digging in, Miguel Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is that. Cannonball coming. It's down to 5 at 10. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 9th, Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one fouled off.
Nope.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts. So now the DH spot, Jordan Beck. New arm out of the bullpen, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slide. it's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball one.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the Braves.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Michael Harris the second digs in now. Hey! One out, and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Line drive, pulls it down, and there are two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Young in the box, lays off for ball one. Out towards right center field, Chourio on his way over, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it burn, it don't bring out the leaves? Look at me staying on keeping the healthiest sheen. That's how our function could be. Start this production with me. We can